Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Tuxedo Mark, in various places on the internet. It's 1:53 p.m. according to a computer clock on Wednesday, April 13, 2016, and this is my review of Sailor Moon Crystal episode number 28, which is Act 27, Part 2. So that's gonna get kind of confusing, but yeah, this is the second episode of Season 3. It's the 28th episode of the series overall, and it's basically Part 2 of Act 27 of the manga, because they split Act 27 into two parts. But to get even more confusing, they added in the first few pages from Act 28. So they could, finish off the monster. But yeah, so in this episode, let me think. There are a few things. First of all, Mamoru's got his own communicator, so he's one of the Senshi. It looks like he's a full member of the team. So it's kind of cute. He's got like a black communicator watch type of thing. Anyway, let's see. Chibiusa is going to an amusement park with Mamoru, and some other students are hanging out there from her class, and that one guy from last season that also goes to Mamoru's school, but he's like a younger guy, but he idolizes Mamoru. He's there. I don't even know his name, but whatever. Let's see. They did the full transformation sequences again, and the Senshi all got their own speeches too, just like last week. They really need to stop doing this. It wastes so much time. I mean, we've already seen the transformations, and we've already seen them, speechify. It's like, cut it out. But now we get Chibiusa's transformation. She doesn't attack, but we see her transformation. So, yay for those of you that like Sailor Chibi Moon. I don't. But anyway, Ami doesn't get a new attack, but Mars, Jupiter, and Venus get new attacks. Mars gets Burning Mandala. Jupiter gets oh jeez, I forget already. And Venus gets Venus Love Me Chain. So in this episode, Chibiusa's hat blows off while she's on a roller coaster, and Hotaru finds it. Hotaru being the future Sailor Saturn. And so Chibiusa meets Hotaru, and then the other Senshi have encounters with like Haruka and Michiru. And Michiru's just playing her violin on the roof, and she's being all enigmatic and mysterious and crap. But anyway, so a monster attacks because one of the Witches 5. Oh yeah, we see the Witches 5. I'm not a villains fan or anything, so I don't really care about the villains. But one of the Witches 5 turns the cat into a monster, so the sailor said she have to defeat it. Oh, and Chibiusa well, this is like the second episode in a row where the sailor said she just transformed out in the open. And then Chibiusa basically just lets Hotaru know who they are over Usagi's objection. But I mean, they're transforming in public places. For some reason on the original series, they never got caught. But here, they're just transforming out in the open. Like in last week's episode, they transformed out in the middle of the street. But anyway. Oh, and Usagi, when she sees, like, Uranus and Neptune floating or flying away in the sky at the end of the episode, Sailor Moon has a habit of doing stuff like this, but the characters just, I guess they're supposed to be leaping, but they're like up in the sky and they're going very slowly. And but anyway, she sees Uranus and Neptune. Uranus has a mask on and she's got a cape on, so Haruka's being very flashy and showy, kind of like Tuxedo Mask. And yeah, so but anyway, Usagi gets she has a moment of recognition. She seems to connect them to Haruka and Michiru, so it's like she can see through the disguises, or I mean, they're not even disguises, especially not in Neptune's case, because, you know, the Sailor Senshi don't look any different as Sailor Senshi than they do in their regular old personas. They change clothes and they wear tiaras. That's it. So it was kind of refreshing for Usagi to be able to recognize them, or at least believes she recognizes them. I already read Act 28 of the manga beforehand, because I had read the tweet from Miss Dream that said that the first like 10 pages of Act 28 were included in this episode, so I just read the entire act, so I might not have anything to read before I watch next week's episode. But anyway, overall I liked it. Just cut out the transformations and the speeches. Jeez. Overall, though, I mean, it's a good episode. I'm just looking forward to more now. Can't think of anything else to say. Anyway, it's 2 p.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.